Alright, alright, alright. Let's see how this goes down now that we're here. Alright. Turn streaming, I'm streaming. It's gonna be a whole mess. Let's host this tournament and see how it goes. We're waiting for Harrison to message me, so let's see. Who's Harrison facing off? Looks like Castillan? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what Harrison's running right now. Oh, he's running Norska. We shall see, we shall see. This city's going Skaven? Oh, the ratty. Alright, we'll see what happens. Oh, shit. Sure. You'll have the biro. Alright, I gotta go add somebody. Hold on. Hold up. Gotta do some stuff. Harrison sent me the code. Total Tavern's taking its time because everyone's on it. Alright, what's his name? Pope. I believe that's how it works. Let me go double check, and then we'll go join Harrison right now. And we'll get to playing. Hope everyone's having a good time. Alright, let's see. Did Pope get his refresh? No? Oh, that's Space Pope. Okay. There's too many popes. Alright, maybe I have to do it this way. Huh. Oh, okay. Why did it ask me for one? Okay. Alright. So, Pope Patty's gonna take care of that. I'm still trying to join Harrison's game. There's no password. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah. Yeah. Uh. Oh, okay. Okay. Copy message link. And who's Harrison playing against? Castilian? Alright. Oh, it's been a mess. Trying to do the beta last second. Everyone's like... Oh, it's a mess. It's already a mess. Alright, what was I doing? I believe... Silvius. Okay. Join. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let me go join that one then. Oh, this is a cluster. Cluck. Trying to admin, no faction clearance. You're a goddamn genius. You're a goddamn genius. Alright, it's a fucking shitstorm right now. Oh my god, I'm getting so many messages. Alright. Oh, it didn't have me as spectate. Okay, hold on. Oh, I wish it would show the name of this lobby. Oh, it's Castles. Okay. Oh, it's Castle. That's his name. Okay. Hold on, let me find this guy. Damn it, Harrison. Oh, you're such a strange man. Oh no, that one was from yesterday. Oh, there he is. Just found him. Okay. Oh. There we go, we found him. Alright, he's gonna open up a spectate slot, then we're gonna get to it. Harrison's gotta download, he's only got a minute. This is gonna be a crazy amount of games. I'm gonna try to avoid streaming turns games. This is the first round, Muska. First round. First round of our SFT right now. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Da da da. Okay. Da da da. There we go. We're in. Jeez. Jesus. Jesus. There we go. First round. It only took us 18,000 years. Harrison's running Norska versus Castle B's High Elves. I've never seen this Castle B player play. So let's see how it goes down. Alright, alright, alright. Here we go. This is on the beta, by the way. Beta 7.0.3. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Let's see how these Norscan dogs run. Interesting build so far from Harrison. Triple. Let's go. Thank you, Muska. How's your day going, man? Hope you guys are going to enjoy all this fun stuff. I know Turin's got his stuff coming on right now with his stream. Might be able to get on his stuff, too. I was so glad he asked me, too. He was like, hey, man, I don't want to step on your toes or anything. He was like such a gentleman. He was like, hey, I don't want to step on your toes, but do you mind if I stream with your stuff? Because I want to play in the tournament, yada, yada. I was like, oh, of course not, big dog, big man, boss. And it's cool. Hopefully he makes it to the finals. Hopefully his internet's working again, because I know he's been having issues there. Wait a minute. Okay, Miststalkers have Vanguard. I haven't used the Miststalkers in a hot minute. I know Famir don't have Vanguard. Okay. The RORs typically do. Archers, Reavers. A bunch of soft counters. It's mainly the Archers that are going to be the heavy lifting. Harrison can easily own this. If I were Harrison, yeah, you could triple cap. Bam, bam. Go for it. Yeah, it's been 10 minutes. He should be able to do it. And then just get up on here. He could do a little bit. It's 14 to 11, so Harrison is kind of eh. Okay. All right. Come on, come on. Let's see what happens. It's taking so long. Okay, here we go. I heard the click. Yeah, Turret's a cool dude. Real chill. Nice little Vanguard play here. Harrison sees that, and he's like, nah, I don't want any of that. Lyran Reavers. These are Horsemasters. Horsemasters can actually take Lyran Reavers on quite reliably. I don't know if Harrison knows that, because these two could easily just hunt this one down, retake this. I don't know how he's going to screen these two out, though. That's going to be the issue. Reaver's coming in now. He's probably just going to move this big force, but then you have 1, 2 shooting units. They're not sisters, but Archers still hurt Marauders pretty good. I don't know about Bearmen. Bearmen, I hear, just can't die. I've heard games where Bearmen have outlived the games themselves that they were in. Which is pretty nuts, because even Nurgle doesn't have units that last that long. And that's what happens when we have a high HP unit with ITP per model. Like, you have 120 here, this one's 100 models, so there's way more HP. There's about 110 HP per model, 116, something like that. And yeah. Or 112, I don't remember. I did the math back in the day. And, yeah, it's crazy. Alright. Yeah, Horsemaster's coming in, cleaning up this one unit. I wouldn't be surprised if Silverhumps come in and try to shoo him off. Beast of Tashnir gonna come in, probably help clean these up. These three are just gonna sit here. Great Melikoths. Holy shit. Or no, Pendulum, my bad. Pendulum and Thunderbolt. I wonder why the Thunderbolt, but it kind of makes sense. There's plenty of armor on the High Elf roster. And he's just gonna capture these. Yeah, I don't know what Castle's doing right now. You need to be moving some of these units in here for trades. Having Tyrion hunt down Sail, which he's doing now. Oceanids? Oceanids can be okay, I guess. There's a lot of infantry here. Just gotta be careful with the Famir, because they're all... And I guess the Beast of Tashnir. Oh, these are anti-infantry from here, so Oceanids might not do too bad. I'm surprised Harrison left these Reavers alive. That's really interesting. He didn't even capture the point. Not like he really needs to, but a triple cap's a triple cap, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's connection or lag, you know, it's really strange. Harrison team usually is more, how should I put it? More aware. Yeah, these dogs are just sitting here and not doing anything. Now he's finally moved them. Okay. Okay, that's why I got the Thunderbolt. Okay, that did actually a respectable amount of damage. That's a new animation, too. Berserkers coming in, they should be able to just clean up everything. There's nothing that can stop these lads. Maybe the Oceanids that are forgotten here. It's such a weird game. Here we go, Beast of Tashnir coming in. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty much in favor for Harrison. Castle B's micro has just not been there. He might be a new player testing out his toes, putting his toes in the water right now, trying to get in the competitive scene a little. He's watched some gameplay. He was like, oh, this seems interesting. Maybe I'll give it a try. And not realizing he's playing with the big dog. Here he comes, gonna retake this, although the problem right now is the value difference. Not so much that, I mean, he still has this. He could, like, just forget about this and start taking shots here. Tyrion's trying to do something. Oceanids are actually kind of doing fine, but they're gonna need a lot of backup when their first is 2 Famir and a unit of Marauder Beastmen. Or, just Marauders? Bearmen, my bad. And, like, there's just no support. He's trying to shoot over the, through the, no, not over the forest, through the forest, which is a huge issue. Could take these archers and start putting them down on the horse masters. This would be a nice little pickup. Means his archers over here on the horses can come in and start putting shots on the Famir. Maybe some of the Bearmen, who knows. But yeah, this position was just not well defended. If anything, if I were him, I would have actually taken these two sides for how many archers he had. Just put them around here, put shots down here and here if you need to, and just go to town. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, those RTK lads are tough. I've beaten a couple of them. Harrison being one of them, not to brag. Man, it's already 2,000 difference, wow. Yeah, it's just, this player just doesn't know what they got themselves into. This is going to be easy, triple cap, and it's going to be over. I don't know if this player's going to give in the next minute, realizing that his position's been compromised. Because he's on the corner of the map. This is where all his power is. And everything else is just getting mopped. He's got some Phoenix Guard coming in, but that's just not going to be enough. The unit count is the same, though. The problem is... Oh, nice Thunderbolt. White Lions of Crace are done. You could get some White Lions, though. Maybe try to pick up some of these Marauder Bearmen, Beastmen, Berserkers, even the Norscan Warhounds. He's just too packed in the corner. And usually... you could easily get some pickups here with the Vanguard, doing some rear chargers, and then just route them off the map. Tyrion, I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't look like he's doing much. Is he on foot? No, thank goodness. Like, this caster here just finally doing something. And they should have been hunting sail for a while now. Oh, his Mage of Life took a nasty damage. Backstabbing sorcery? It can't be all that. It must have been an overcast plus this. Jeez. Oh, that must have been Sail's teeth finally getting fixed. No, that's the Night Maw. And yeah, it's a triple cap. Here comes the Thunderbolt. Oh, good damage, too. The Phoenix Guard ate shit. Yeah, it's kind of over. It's kind of done. Hopefully next round we'll be able to get something a little more interesting. Didn't think it'd be this bad. Jeez. But that's what I get for looking up a new player. Not realizing who they are. Yeah, because I seen on the Discord this player was new to the Discord himself. And I mean turns. So it makes sense. In the meantime, we'll probably play in a replay once this is over, if the round's not done. I mean, it's 7 minutes in. Yeah, this is definitely a new player. This game was over at the 5-minute mark. You could even say it was done over here. He could have easily just shifted his army back here, forcing Harrison's slower Marauders to try to come into point 2, rather than just try to hook up on 3. His Reavers, though, could have taken 1, although the Horsemasters were a bit annoying. I wonder if he had some Silver Helms ready in reserve, because I haven't seen a single one of those. 9 to 19, 9 to 10, but yeah. What's going on? Warlines and Krace coming in, trying to shoo off all these dogs against these archers facing the wrong way. Yeah, Harrison's just eating good. Yeah, Harrison could go to the bathroom right now, and the game would probably still end in his favor. You wouldn't have to micro anything, really. He'd just be like, target you, and then see what happens. Poor bastard. Will Tyrion finally kill Sale? Probably not. There's too much weight in the way. Skin Wolves, Famir, Ice Dogs. If anything, Tyrion's gonna be killed. But yeah. Yeah, playing this game competitively can be a bit daunting. It's kind of like playing on tabletop, too. Not this in particular, but whether it's 40k, Old World, AOS, whatever. If you don't know what you're doing, you can get really caught off guard and be like, what the hell just happened? It's kind of like what's going on right now. Seriously, no Silver Helms? It's crazy. This lad is crazy. No sky chariots to shoot down on anything. Nothing new. I wonder if this player's just running off the old DLC. Not the new ones. Sale getting his ass kicked. Trying to pick a fight with Tyrion. Not the biggest, not the best thing to do. I think he's trying to trap him, just get his attention. Another great Thunderbolt. Company of Caledron? No, he does have the new DLC. Alright, cool. He just hasn't used too many of the units. Oh, we saw Oceanids earlier. Of course he has. Or Water Elementals, whatever it was. You're strapped up. Tap out already. It's 10 minutes, man. You've been triple capped for a minute. And when I see a lack of awareness, maybe he's not playing from space. I don't know about the build so far. The build didn't seem too bad. Not too great, though. There's some things I definitely, as a high elf player, would not be bringing. I definitely would have been bringing Final Transmutation if I could. Hit any blobs, because you know there's going to be blobs. You could have brought Burning Head. Anything like that. Monster Mash. That works, but against Norska it can be risky. But against what Harrison brought, it seems to be alright. But yeah, the biggest giveaway is the fact that the player has not tapped out. Just messaging Harrison right now. He's like, well, this is over. I'm pretty sure you just said, you, possibly. Yeah. Yeah, I think Harrison went to the bathroom. He just clicked on what he needed to kill and then left. Alright, the game's over. There's no way. It's 5 to 20. 4 times the amount of units, the value difference is 5k. Oh man, that was rough. Alright, let's see what's going on in the round real quick. Don't even feel like checking the value. Alright, let's refresh. Okay, wow, a lot of games are done. Oh, thank you, Pope Patty, you took care of that. So, yeah. Since the games are going to be going on, and I know Pope and Adam are probably playing, we'll probably just go watch one of the replays we got right now. Hold on. Oh. Oh, okay. That's what... Hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, they finally readied up. Jeez, that's gonna be a while. Okay. Alright. So, there's a few other games going on right now. Let me check the last game is going to be Pope Patty and these two. So we're going to watch a replay real quick. He's gone, so he dropped. And then we're just going to switch these two. Actually, we could do it right here. We'll do it right here, see what happens. Okay. Hold on. Ugh. Hold on. Oh, this is going so horribly. Turn in attack speed, Pope, ... Alright, I gotta go do this real quick, hold on. It might be because there's too many cooks in the kitchen right now, so let me try to fix this. In the meantime, probably go watch a replay real quick. I'm sure everyone's over on turns right now watching his. Okay. While I try to fix this up. Oh, that's why. Okay. Delete that. And then we'll add this one. Oh, it's gonna take a minute. In the meantime, get a replay going. Sure, one of Chimbambu's games will do. The question is, will it play correctly? Don't want to show any of these off too quick. Okay. We'll show this game off real quick. Okay, it did that. Let's go add pulp padding here. See if it did it. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right. Chimbambu versus Azek Arnmim. Or Mim. Looking at it, it's not too bad. Got 2 Slongors, Centigors, Doom Bull, Ray Shaman Wilds, standard stuff. Butcher's a Kalkengard. Yeah. Doesn't bring any arrows because he knows they're going to be hit by Furies. And he just goes full on Centigors. Oh, Razorgore herds. 2 Centigors and 1 Razorgore herd. Okay. 1 Marauder Horseman, got more spears. He's just trying to outnumber the Mask, who's going to be a pain in the bum. That's crazy. 70 speed, 60, 480 with anti-infantry. That's crazy. And it's got 2 uses of heal. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, 2 uses of heal. It's got 3 choices of dance. It's crazy how good this character is. So many options. And that's not including the fact that you could still bring a spellcaster. Like, this would be so great on a core roster. Like a Blood Speaker type character. You bring a bunch of options that it can get. Works at the moment you need it to. Has some healing. Moderate amount of HP. Whatever. Maybe he has a mount too. Got a cultist. Chimbambu's not going too crazy yet. I don't know if the butchers... Well, you usually take butchers for the tear. I'm kind of contemplating why not just bring something else. But the stats alone are pretty insane. He's surprisingly been able to push him back. Although the Doom Bull, with its... not only Blood Greed, but the Dazed ability. Ray Shaman might be in trouble, though. Or he might be baiting it. Yeah, he's trying to bait it. Bunch of spears coming in, the Doom Bull's coming in. Razorgore herds. Where are the Centigors at? Is that a Pit of Shades? Oh, nasty. Mask doing mask things? Is he... What's the mask got on? What ability did he choose? Oh, he hasn't chosen any ability with the mask. Like, there's no debuff on any units. There's no buffs on any of his units, so he hasn't chosen a buff. Or a debuff. He hasn't chosen a waltz or a dance on the mask yet. Which is a bit strange and a bit of a mistake, too. Oh. Look, Chimbambu's doing a whole pretty damn good job. Surprise. Doing some cycle charges with some Razorgore herds. Here comes the... Is that? Yup. Traderkin. With the the Doom Bull on top of it. Should do some work. At least the Doom Bull's trying to do some work. Master's trying to get the hell out of there. Finally chooses a waltz. Chooses speed just to try to get out of there. Lower the vigor and speed of anything else so he can escape. Or she can escape. It can escape. Probably gonna knock one of those heals off real quick. It's already used one. It's gonna need another. It's probably on cooldown. I didn't realize the Doom Bolt had so much armor. I thought it was way less. Okay. Now, where's that Traitorkin caster? Yeah, Chibabu's doing a solid job. If it was any other player, a weaker player, they would have folded already to Slanesh. Oh, he did do Bestial Surge. Oh, it is worth it then. Probably just for the Vigor replenishment. The Mask trying to go for the caster, which is going to be the biggest issue for the Mask. It's already wearing it down. Yeah, if you don't come ready for the Mask, this is what's going to happen. But if you do, the Mask is going to be a icky, tricky pick. But that's also one of the biggest issues of having the Mask. It means if you take something else, like for an Exalted Keeper of Secrets, you're gonna eat shit. Because that Exalted Keeper's just got too much HP, it's got the speed, it's anti-large. It's gonna do more work. Chibabu just chewing through everything. He's barely holding on here though, but once all this goes down here, it's gonna be over. Is that Steer Car? No, that's a cultist. Yeah. Where's the summons at? Probably gonna eat these gore herds up real quick. Question is, do you really need Slangords if you already have gore herds? I don't know. Good charge. The Mask is somehow still alive. Another Traitorkin. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think the Mask is gonna live. This should be done on cooldown. It's already been 2 minutes. Yep, there it goes. It's gonna negate some of that Traitorkin damage and then some. He's trying to get out of the fights. What's he chosen for his dance? Just the speed. Now he just has to pick the Doom Bolt. Although Chimbambu is keeping it even on terms of value and points. He's just down on one of them. Nice Pit of Shades, but it's actually not that nice. No, it's got the Corn Doors. Never mind. Sorry, I couldn't see the banner. Yeah, I thought it was just on the Doom Bull and the Slangors that were already beating the shit. Riders of the Mighty Serpent. If these things, oh man, if they would have been untouched, they probably would have killed Doom Bull. Yeah, the Mask realizing Traitorkin's a bit of an issue. He's going to try to avoid the center, just try to own the sides, which is definitely doable. Oh, the round over? Alright, hold on. Oh, no. I believe it was in tournament chat. Who or where do they message me? Let me go put it in tournament chat. Okay. Let me message Pope Patty. No, okay. He's already got it. Cool. Okay, we're just waiting on him. Alright. Okay. You guys almost done. Okay. That's why I was confused. He actually put it in my channel. Okay. It looks like Chimbom's just eating away at everything. 12 to 17, that's never a good sign. And yeah, he's just cleaning house at this point. So it's really like 17 to 5. You want to discount this unit, that unit, and that unit. And soon to be the mask. And Chimbom just beat the shit out of Slanesh. I gotta see the reserves, because, Arnheim here, I don't know about the choice build. Forsaken are definitely nice, but I don't know. Seems weird to see Slanesh lose. It might just been the Lord, and Chimbombi was just ready for him. All right. Did they finish? Yeah, I might have to call their game. I don't want people to wait longer than they need to. It's already been 40 minutes. Yeah, we started late too. Popatty had a bye round, then Adam's player ended up just dropping, so I had to go put him in there. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that we got a whole replay and a half. And this ain't looking too bad. Recaptured here. It was triple cap for a while. If he doesn't kill the mask, it's not the end of the world because you just run through everything. But if the Doom Bull gets caught, this game's pretty much over. It's just Forsaken here, and he's got enough Razor Gore Herd, Centigores, and whatnot to come clean them up. And Forsaken, even though they're armored, they don't like getting charged at all. Yeah, the Doom Bull here, it's going to be between the mask and the Doom Bull. It's got 1,000 more HP, well, 1,500 more HP. But one charge and that could be it. Centaur's being chased away. Are they going to all swarm here? Does he have the Mortis on? Does he get the speed reduction? Yes, and the vigor reduction. So this is going to be a classic. I'm going to try to snipe the Lord and come back with the double. Can Chimbombu hold? Can he hold? Yep, he was waiting for it. He brings in all the mass, and he goes for the mask. It's countercharge after countercharge. One cav after another. Alright, let's check. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. So, how does that work? Okay. Okay. How do I do that? Okay. They just finished. Uh. Uh. Wait. Alright, there. So how do we fix that? Alright, hold on. I got a message turn right now. Okay. So, hold on. So score was Pope Patty. He won. Scores reported. ... Let's see if this works. Okay. Nope. Okay. Advancing the round. Hopefully, didn't break. Good. Okay. There we go. Okay, who do we want to watch? Okay, and the game's over. Alright, as much as I'd like to watch the rest of this replay and replay the replay, look at the value. Actually, I want to see the mass value. It's probably in the thousands. It was 8,000. Okay. Gross. Let's see. Oh, they're both. Okay. Let's see what Adler's up to. Alright. Finally got the round over. Let's do it. Cool beans. What are we watching? Hopefully it's not a mirror. So another high elf game? Boo! Versus Bretonia, though. Okay. Yankee, Mosh Pit, and Adler. Adler is, I believe he's a rat lad. Don't get me wrong. Hopefully. Yeah, he is a rat lad. Okay, I'm looking over at the rat list. Yeah, he's a rat lord. And, I don't know about this other player, though. The fact that Adam lost with Slaanesh is kind of crazy against Bretonia. That is a nuts. Oh, it's Zeech. High Elves versus Zeech. Okay, that actually works. Yankee Mosh Pit. I've never seen this player. I don't know how they play. I know how Adler plays. He's a bit of a demon with his rat schemes and mechanics. Let's see how that goes down. Yeah, sorry for all the admitting, folks. It's just so difficult to... When you have everyone, you got Turin just breathing down your neck. Is the round over? Can it be over? Oh, man. I believe they're just choosing a map right now, and then we'll see what happens. Danny, don't say that now. Actually, now that you just mentioned it, I just realized too. I was like, wait a minute, that's actually a pretty insanely good matchup. I'm used to Adam playing Korn, but yeah. But that's why Pope Patty's the leader of the Rad clan. He can hold his own. It's crazy how relatively new he is, and he's already that good at the game. Adam's been around for like I think a year now too, from what I've seen too. He's RTK lad. Is it still the best matchup, though, after the DLC, Danny? I don't know. Because Slaanesh got a bunch of tools that can actually help them out deal with all that nonsense that they could bring, Bretonia could bring. I mean, still, they'll have trouble with Pegasus Knights, Royal Hippogriffs, that whole shenanigans, but yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid with doing on this tournament, yeah. Well, since beta fix. Oh, okay. Yeah, Adler. That's what I'm afraid of when hosting with Turn, because there's like 40 people. There's going to be drops as soon as we go to round 3 or 4, since everyone's realizing, well, I'm not in semis. I don't even know if Anticity's streaming too, because I don't want to step on his toes. Turn messaged me, he's like, I don't want to step on your toes. I'm like, you could step on my toes. Strikey 2T is nerfed. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Striker 2D is nerfed. Yeah. Yeah. With the Protona being able to shut down most of the surrounding mechanics that Slash loves to do, it makes sense. Adler, why are you on... Oh, man. You better be reading up. Why are you chatting? You should be reading. Danny, what are you up to? Are you not playing? Are you in this tournament? Let me go check. Are you playing XCOM? What are you doing? You better be saving the world, Danny. There ain't no excuse for that. Alright, here we go. Adler was too busy writing his memoir. Ooh, I like this build. Oh, man. I can write and think at the same time. Alright. You're like Rain Man. God. It's called multitasking. Oh, shit. So you can talk shit and play the game? That's amazing. And I love your build, too. This is... Oh, not your build. Never mind. I forgot your High Elves. I love this guy's build. This thing is total garbage, and I can already tell he's gonna get his shit rocked. But, then again, this many Reavers is pretty interesting. Cadron, he's the anti-large one. That makes sense. Ship's Company. Just some cheap shit to hold the line. Silver Helms. Okay. Does that make sense? Village, though, is just such a bad choice. I don't know why. But then again, if you go with the Flying Lord, get hit with Tempest, it's pretty much game over, so... I'd still take a Sorcerer or maybe a Lord of Change on horseback than deal with this shit. Where is, okay, I was about to say, where's the second Soul Grinder? Okay. 2 Soul Grinders as each, just to shit on something. And it looks like it's gonna be Teclis or Caradron. And they're immediately going for each other. Already putting shots into Teclis, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Where's Regrowth? Yup. Regrowth's right there. Damn, it's so annoying to deal with. What's Teclis got? Blue Fire and that? Yeah, that's not gonna be good enough. He needs to start casting spells. Adler's about to whoop the shit out of 2 Soul Grinders. And this is why I would prefer a Lord of Change on Steed, because he can at least try to fight Caradron and Teclis. Dice dodge on the blues. We'll see if these 2 Soul Grinders hold out. Although, Mosh Pit here has owned 2 objectives already. Kind of crazy. And I like this little combo he's got going on. Is this, no, this isn't fire damage. Shame. If the Soul Grinders have fire damage, it'd actually be really nice. Because you can combine it with the blues, the pinks. No, I don't think blues actually have Warp Fire. You combine it with the Marauder Horsemen. Or the Flamers. It'd be really nice. And these guys already have fire resistance of 40, so it's not like it's helping them anymore. Yeah, maybe having fire isn't the best thing for these Soul Grinders. Although Teclis is getting his shit rocked. I would still take Village over here and try to hold, because playing this game, maybe you get these 2, but you're going to sacrifice the rest of your army. Maybe. He's just Marauders. Yup. Regrowth here, tries to dodge fire so the regrowth doesn't suck. Although the soul grinders are just obnoxious. There's like nowhere to hide. Yeah, this guy came ready for you, Adler. Holy shit. Oh, man! Double soul grinder just putting shots down. Correct. Damn! Run, Teclis, run! Those pesky soul grinders are whooping your ass. Holy shit! I'm gonna have to start bringing double soul grinder into high elves. This shit is obnoxious. Like all that regrowth for that, and now Caradron's about to eat shots while trying to deal with screamers. This is a crazy build for Mosh Pit. And he's got blue coming in. Does it hit? Yeah, it did about 500 damage, not bad. And then you got two soul grinders about to do the same thing. Oh, it's so gross. More Furies. He's still holding down on two objectives. Tekla is about to get bombarded from the army ability? No? We'll see. Oceanids trying to... Oh, they are Oceanids. I thought they were water elementals. I always get those two mixed up. They're too close to the same shit. Oceanids just beating back and fearing away the Marauders. This is a pretty solid build. So Mosh Pit went for more of a sniping, SE killing thing, and then Adler here's going for something similar with these two in the air. But then wears everything down on the ground and eventually outnumbers them and then beats them up with monstrous infantry to fear them away. Maybe even terror round them. Ugh. But yeah, Teclis is gone, so... But in the meantime, unit count's still even. High Elves know Adler doesn't have a Lord, so that's gonna suck. Village is gonna be damn near impossible to kill. Yeah, double soul grinder actually slaps. That's kind of crazy. Caradron's just being Caradron. Where's the other soul grinder at? There we go. Should be helping out, throwing shots into Caradron. Making sure it doesn't get surrounded by Larian Reavers. Yeah, and Adler's just focusing this hunk of shit down. He's got the double. He's trying to go for the triple. If anything, Adler could just go around the side here, put some Reavers here, and still put shots down on this poor old soul grinder. Although, you gotta be wary of Village's goofy-ass pink fire. That isn't a bit of an issue. Got a lot of high elves today. So many high elf players. Question now is, will this soul grinder last? You can't start losing these things. Reavers trying to do some rear charges. The Furies trying to hit everything they can. Centigor's a Zeech. Weird. Alright, Caradron's giving up. Yeah, it looks like Adler's coming back. Although Caradron's getting his shit rocked, getting shot. Yeah, this Mosh Pit player is really apt. As soon as he realizes Caradron's gone, he turns both soul grinders on top of him. And let me tell you folks, Adler is no slouch. Oh. Alright, cool. We'll drop him as soon as we do that. Alright, cool. Sorry, I got a message. Someone had to drop. Alright. It's Castillan. Gotcha. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, he dropped... Trying to keep all this together, folks. Soul Grinder's now getting rocked. Adler's coming back. It looked bad for Adler for a minute once he lost Teclis and Caradron. Well, he still got Caradron. But now it's 13-12, but it looks like Adler still got it. Even though he's lost his Lord. A lot of his stuff, though, might try to falter. I don't know. I'm not seeing any... Yeah, these Angers over here need to come back. Ship's company over here, not too bad. Needs on a bunch of these Marauders. These ship companies have been doing work. Same with these Reavers. Yeah, it's the problem with Zeech. They just don't have a cheap, or at least a good cheap, way to deal with light cav. A fast, cheap way to deal with light cav. Like, Screamers suck because their HP pool is dog shit. It's about 4,000, 44,000, 100. There's only, like, what, 16 models maybe? Yeah, 16 models. So dog shit. Now it's 12-10. Adler's triple capped them. Centaurs is each. Did they even pay for themselves? No. Hard for him to do it, and then Teclis comes back, and that should be just GG. Good on Mosh Pit, though. He held out. He was just lacking some elite infantry, honestly. We saw Forsaken, but they just didn't cut it. We saw Zangors, and they also didn't cut it. Double Soul Grinder ended up wiping both Teclis, Caradron, though, not so much. I don't know where he's at right now. Oh, he's trying to bully, Village right now. And he's getting healed up, too, so, yeah. Not being able to finish off Caradron was actually the downfall of Mosh Pit right here. Because the Double Soul Grinder definitely could have done it. It's just not having the elite infantry to just hold off a bunch of these ships company or anything. No Halberd... Chaos Warriors, nothing like that. Especially if you know there's going to be Fireborn, Cav all over the place. You could argue Furies are a good start for dealing with the, what is it called? The Illyrian Reavers, because they're flying, they can get the charge off. But Furies disintegrate and their HP, their leadership is dog shit. Although it's looking pretty good here. 74. And yeah, it's not gonna be able to last. Like, these Furies, well, they paid for themselves the first time. Can they do it again? That's the problem. I don't know why he hasn't unsummoned these. They should have been unsummoned years ago to come help out. Marauders trying to hold out here. That's not gonna happen with the Oceanids. These Oceanids are doing pretty good work. I wonder how much they cost. Huh. I'd imagine around like the 1,300. So they're pretty close to paying for themselves. Their stat line isn't that bad. They disintegrate. Yeah. But they have perfect vigor. Ah, that's why. Perfect vigor, you can't be hit with the contact effects. 30 Fizz Res. Although that doesn't matter when you go up against magic. Yeah, Oceanid seemed like the worst pick when dealing with Zeech, honestly. Huh. Village, how are you still alive? And this is the power of Adler. You know he's down on the count, but he comes back. He somehow pulls it back. He's like Palpatine. Somehow he returns. Stronger. Better than ever. Yeah, these units just aren't going to be able to kill. Reavers are going to countercharge it to everything here. Nice little pink fire on the Rangers, though. This is all bad. This is all bad. This is real bad. Village is finally fleeing, along with the rest of his coop. And yeah, this is bad. It's 7 to 10, which is really just these two units. Alright, alright. That was actually a good game, Adler. Well done. GG's. I thought you were going to be killed once you lost Teclis. And you have to deal with 2 Soul Grinders, and then Karadrin was going to follow suit. Yeah, Karadrin just fucking carried that game. And these ships companies I know are like 300, so they mostly pay for themselves. Let me see how the Oceanids did. Yeah, I think they paid for themselves. 1445, not bad. Fireborn, brutal. This one almost paid for themselves. We could say they paid for themselves. Village actually stood his ground. Yeah, surprised there's no halberds. Like, the build doesn't seem bad. It's just, I think it was mainly execution from Mosh Pit here. Oh, they're 400? Oh, okay. Still, they did pretty good. Almost all of them paid for themselves. I think they did fantastic for how cheap they are. I think you resummoned one of them, though, so maybe not. But they hold the line. They hold. His Angor's got rocked. Yeah, it's just not finishing off Karadrin. Man, that was the biggest problem. Alright, let's go check on the round real quick. See if everyone's done. We had a drop already. Nope, everyone's still going. So, yeah. Alright, let's go watch another replay. Since we're gonna have to wait. Alright. So let's go do this real quick. We'll watch a replay real quick. If anyone wants to let me know when the damn thing's done. Man. So Adler, how much, how badly did you shit your pants when, you realized you lost Teclis? Because at that point, I'd be like, God damn it! Aw, oh, man. I would have fled. I would have been like, alright, cool. You're an asshole. Thanks. But, I don't know. That Mosh Pit build was pretty nice. I think it was just Village that was my issue. I would have preferred a lore to change.
There is no greater calling than that of the Dark God.
You could probably easily swap out one of the Centaurs as each, maybe, or a Forsaken for the,
Be richly rewarded.
Hey, Shaman, shut up. You could switch out one of those units for a Caster in reserve on horse, have Final Trance, Searing Doom, something like that. Maybe even a Cultist, I don't know. Really? Huh. Very badly, to be honest. I thought Siege Soul Grinds were more of a pushover melee. Yeah, Karadrin, man, the fact that you saved him was nuts. I really thought he was going to be gone in the next few shots. And he should have been, too. I think that was just the biggest issue. Your opponent just didn't realize they were on the verge of victory. But I was able to get my cab past the cab to dive the skirmish calf. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, man, hold on. Turin's got me. Yo, man, opponent crashed towards endgame. Oh, my God. I hate these situations. I want to say. I say flip a coin. finishing up. And otherwise to the I say give it to player. Unless you got a better. All right, cool. All right, let's go. That stuff. Yeah, so apparently Turin just had his game crash when it was a dead even game. And he wants, he's asking me how I want to, but generally the person who crashes, but again. Basically out. Who's lead? Alright, cool. Sorry, having a message turn while trying to do this is rough. Oh, that's so tough. Oh, okay, so his opponent was head on points, but Turin had a bigger army at the time. And I'm sure if you look at his stream. Yeah, if that's... And... I have no doubt. And... Alright. Wait a minute, there's a pause button? Holy shit! Adler, you're a damn genius. Yeah. Okay. 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 I'll drop him. Nothing. Okay, I'll drop him. Okay. Yeah, so apparently, Turin's opponent had an outage. Holy shit, what is this build? Standby. Okay, cool. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. It's Hobo Honkers? Oh shit, Hobo Honkers on High Elves too. We've been getting a lot of High Elves games. Surprise, the DLC drops. You get a lot of High Elves games. Like, if you have to message Turin, what is the point of letting the replay play in the background when casting? I don't know, Adler. I'm a crazy lad. I'm trying to multitask, okay? I'm sorry. And I can just hit spacebar too, just to make sure. Alright, cool. So this is actually kind of crazy. Chimpambu's, I want to say winning, but at the same time, it's High Elves. They always have the comeback. He's healing up the White Line. All it takes is to lose your Great Shaman, and that's it. And he's shooing away all this nonsense. I'm sorry, Adler. I'll be a better caster. It's just hard. I'm trying to multitask proper. Oh, man. I have to put my money on it. Oh, it's already been 6 minutes. Holy shit. I've been messaging a lot. Oh, shit. Oh, man. It didn't even feel like 6 minutes. It feels like this game just started and these guys are already at each other's throat at 7K. I guess that's good. I remember when a lot of replays used to be like, on average, 15 minutes, man. No, you're good, Adler. Don't feel bad, man. You're a winner. You're probably going to get paired with Ent next. Because I think he's one of the undefeateds, too. Hobo Honkers is scaring me. If I see Hobo Honkers on Isles, I just know... Like, anyone's mains. Adler, actually, what's your mains? I know Danny's mains. I played against Danny with Dark Elves, not even knowing that was his main. What the hell kind of cast was that? Oh, that's why. This replay's old. And it's not the beta. So there might have been units here, and he just dropped some stuff that... That makes sense. Oh, you lost your first match? I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, then you're not facing Ent. I don't know who'd you lose against? Huh. It's not looking good for the Norskins. Huh. It's actually looking really bad. It says 15, but I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 5, well, 11 right here. So there's at least 4 units uncounted for, and I think that's due to the, I don't even think this War Mammoth actually should be here. I think it's actually dead. That's the problem with using these old replays. Things just shouldn't be here. Let me go check the round real quick. Man, I'm usually a Nurgle main, but I heard there's some bug with some ability spread not working, so I haven't been playing them. Second is probably Greenskins. Yeah, Greenskins, even with the DLC, I don't understand what the DLC, what the point of the DLC for Greenskins was, because it didn't seem to add much to what they already had. They didn't get any, like, Cursed Edens. They got some artillery that is very niche. They got a lore that's okay. The only thing for me that was the Ragnarok Spiders, the Flingers, the Shamans, which I think was just part of the update and not the DLC. That was really the only major changes. You didn't get any new lores, you got a few heroes that are kind of niche. But yeah. Class of Squig was big too, and the Blorks are also as well. Thinking about it now. Manglers being busted was a bit of an issue, but we fixed that real quick. Only took like 8 months. Mangler Squigs, man. I think they're okay now. They definitely will whip up some infantry, and if they explode, they actually do some nasty damage. Mumbo Jumbo Where's Egg was very important. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. Okay. Let's see how the rounds are going. Yeah, the rounds are done. Melkor versus Troy Block's the last one. Let me go message Melkor. Melkor. There he is. Okay. Yeah, I think Turin gave himself, yeah, he gave himself the win. Oh, he played against Walnuts or versus Tree Nuts? And it was close? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, just as I told him. Okay, we actually have to move the round, so we're going to end it here. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright, refresh. Did they report? Yes, they did. Alright, let's move. Make sure everyone actually has their score reported and advance. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. We're gonna go. Melikor's game is up next. He's gonna send me a code and we'll go watch that. Wow, these rounds are actually going pretty quick. It's only been an hour and a half. We're already on 3, although the first round did take an absolute metric ton of time. Okay. I like how people, okay. Uh, yeah. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. We'll have to report that too. So apparently Melkor lost his game due to some issues, so let me host then. Who's Melkor fighting against right now? Melkor versus Pope. Okay. Hey, folks. Crashing. Sure. Or what? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So, Pope Patty's been crashing. Turin's opponent, Walnut's crashed. Or I think that was an internet outage. I think it's just a crash. I think a lot of people have been crashing with the betas. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we're just waiting for both players right now. Yeah, this beta's been kind of, I mean, it's only like, what, the second day? Or so? Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, we got some issues. How do you spell this guy's name? Oh, it's Chaff's Barry, not... Okay. Barry, not Barry. Okay. Oh my goodness. I feel like a horrible person because of how strong they are. I was getting into Norskill before the DLC now, but with it feel like a horrible person because of how strong they are. They are pretty damn strong. That's how I feel with Slanesh too, but I just like Slanesh. I like the Mono God factions. What can I say? I just wish Khorne was as good as Slanesh so I can actually like Khorne a bit more. Okay, Melkor's here. Okay. What's up, Rogue AI? You're here for the beatdown. Okay. So, Pope's gonna drop real quick. Let me try to fix this then. Okay. Oh, shit. Danny is in this tournament. I didn't see that. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Where is your game? Alright. Give me 1 second, folks. This is going to be a bit of an issue. Okay. Where's Lord Shaftesbury? Hold on. He's in here somewhere. Ponty, Cowboy Bob, Azir. Where the hell is he? Sorry, guys. I gotta find this player. Let him know what's up. Oh, that's why he doesn't have he's got a space in his name? Who does that? Ugh. Alright. Okay. Let me see how this works. Okay. Well, Shaftesbury, that worked. Let's go back to matches. Just delete it. So we have to drop him. Where is he? Pope Patty, drop Pope Patty. And then we'll delete it. Hey, it's going good, man. I'm glad the everything's going so good. But we're getting drops as things go. People are crashing. So yeah. So we're trying to hang in there. Hopefully, I'm just hoping this stuff doesn't break. Alright, hold on. I just got a message. Lord Shaftesbury. Sorry. Okay. Hopefully, we'll get him in here, and then we can go. Let me go looking at chat right now as we wait. Bearmen are good, but balanced like Dryad. Oh, great. Now we got this too. Damn it! Yeah. The drop. Okay, cool. Okay. Waiting on Shaftesbury right now. I don't know where he is. Yeah, he might have stepped away from his PC. Here, hold on. I might have to call him. Hopefully I don't have to. Oh! Yeah, because Pope had a drop, so we had to open up for the buy round, and... Oh, this is so obnoxious. Turn versus Harrison, that must be interesting. Oh, man. I don't think it really matters, especially on a mid-tier unit like that. Oh, man, come on. Come on, Shaftesbury. Work with me. Uh... Uh... You'll play him. Oh, there's so many drops. Oh my goodness. I have an entire info from the Rat Clan. Oh, he's away because of the buy round. All right. Well, Adler, if Walnuts doesn't respond, drop him and then add in Melkor, and I'll send you an invite. How about that? When was that? So he's got like 2 more minutes. Yeah. Here's that, and then while you guys are trying to fix that up, I'll try to fix this. Yeah, I'll give him like 2 more minutes. Otherwise, I'll just drop him, and then Adler versus Melkor. All right. All right. Yeah, if he's having this many issues, I'm just gonna drop him then. Let's do this one step at a time. Danny already beat Azir. That's crazy. Yeah, Adler and Melkor, you guys are gonna face each other. I'm just gonna fix this up then. Where is it, Melkor and Adler? That's fine. It's gonna be Melkor versus Lord Shaftesbury. Set to get the buy round. Makes sense. Alright, you two face each other, and then... I know we've been watching a lot of high L's, but damn. This is the thanks I get. And then walnuts or tree nuts I'll just take care of. He dropped... Hopefully that doesn't break the damn thing. So yeah. Okay, everything's in order. Go. Oh. Dunes of Cain it is. Alright. Cool. Cool. We're good. Thank you, gentlemen. And thank you guys for watching, trying to keep up with this. Man, this is something. This is why I don't like playing and doing and war hosting, because it's just such a pain in the ass. Trying to keep everything together. And then that's after you just had a game. So you get like a billion messages. Oh man, it's such a pain. But yeah. Now what's this here? To be clear, Dryads are also possible nerf candidate for the future. I think Dryads are fine. The problem is, if you nerf any of that shit on Wood Elves, they just fall apart, because their three main units are the Glades. Well, they have a handful of decent units. The Glades, Deepwood Scouts, Way Watchers, Glade Guard, Wild Riders, and everything else is kind of niche. War Dancers, maybe. It is. That's why Turns has having such an easy time. He's like, oh, this guy's hosting? Play. Stream. Done. Oh, man. Yeah, hopefully they update the website once 40k drops. Because, man, we are going to get a wave of a shit ton of players. 40k is going to have an onslaught of nerds coming in with their bolt guns and their blue armor, smelling of berries. Yeah, especially if you're trying to play and host at the same time. Going back to what you're saying, Adler. Trying to stream, making sure the stream's working, the program's not shitting on you, making sure your game doesn't crash, messaging everyone in the Discord. It's so much. You gotta do your build right in the game, all that. High Elves versus Empire, though. Man. I vowed to play Space Marines and play them badly. Thank you, Teamer. Welcome to the shit show. Yeah. I'm just glad we had Orcs. If it was any other faction than Orcs, if they had Chaos, I would still play 40k. Other than that, thankfully we got Orcs. I'm so glad. But if Chaos is like day one DLC, I'm gonna be mad. Because that's a conversation we had earlier, that one time playing Darktide Teamer. It's like, you don't have to have a game out perfectly anymore. It used to, like back in the old days, 90s, somewhat 2000s, you could play a game and then that would be it. But now with the updates, the DLCs, you could just, okay, this isn't done. Here you go. We'll finish it in 2 years. We just need the money now. I mean, to be fair, though, there are 23, 24 factions. A shit ton of units to deal with, so I don't blame them for taking that long with a game like this. But if they go Total War 40k, 1, 2, and 3, I'm gonna be pissed. Just have it all on one engine. Make it that. And do it right. Man. I hope they fulfill it. I just don't want to buy like 2 other games just to get the rest of the factions and wait that long. Damn it, it crashed. Shit, alright. Oh, okay. And then Lord Shaftesbury drops as well. I guess not. Alright, thank you for letting me go. Alright, we have a desync. What a... We'll try again. We'll do it live. Oh my god. So I desynced? Nah. Oh my god, so I desynced. Yes. Okay, so one of them are gonna host since I desynced. Man, there's been a lot of desyncs and crashes. Man, it has been bad with this beta. Holy shit. We've gotten waves of just crashes and desyncs. It's gotta be the beta. That's the only thing that's really changed in the last day or two. I don't know. Okay, so Melkor's gonna send me an invite, and then we're gonna fix that. Lord Shaftesbury should be gone. Here, let me go see the match. There should be just a blank match that I can just delete. Okay, cool. Refresh a bracket. Try to clean that up. Alright. Let's see. Melkor, spectate. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Alright. Let's try this again. Eldar, gross. I'm only gonna play orcs, because I'm only gonna play orcs. Unless they have like day 1 DLC of Chaos, that's about it. That's all I need. Orcs and Chaos, that's all you need. Probably play the other Monogod factions, Thousand Sons, Death Guard. Maybe in a touch of Emperor's Children. I don't know how they're gonna do the other factions though. You know what I mean? Transferring from tabletop, because Emperor's Children, in lore they have a bunch of shit, but not on tabletop. Obviously boys, mega knobs, and knobs, because that's how I roll. Basically, I want to run bully boys just on here. Okay, cool, no D6. So it was probably just me hosting. Alright, cool, we have a Mistmage, Tyrion, Triple Oceans, Companies, Reavers, the works. Huntsman, and because of the desynced, I'm pretty sure in the re-upload these two have to go again at it. Oh man, that sucks. I feel really bad, because that kind of ruins Melkor's strat for Huntsman. I should have some Daka in there, right? I kind of want a Death Dread. If you were to ask me 5, I'd probably have a Death Dread and maybe a Gorkanaut or a Morkanaut. The Stompa. Have some of those, man... There's so many. They better have, like, everything on the roster that I want on that game. I know that's selfish, but damn. Alright, enough of 40k. We're back to the old world. Tyrion makes sense. Mist Mage. No Caradron. The fact he brought Gelt. Final trans. Huntsman tearing up these Reavers. Haven't lost a model. There we go. Trying to get out of there, as they should, and then just retake this as the Empire boys. Okay. Cool. So we'll take care of that in a bit. Okay. Orcs, the Battle Wagon, which is already confirmed. Killicans, Big Mech with Shock Attack. Ugh. Tyrion just going hard in there just to screen these lads out. Okay. Reaver's just gonna hold back. 17 to 10, yeah, Adler's gotta just hold back and try to screen out as many shooting units for as long as he can. Maybe even just use it to just hold this. Illimar Chariots? Are these things even good? Halberd's coming in, alright. Killicans. I want to see some Killicans as well. Big Mech. Shock Attack. Oh, there's so many good units. So many units. And if we don't see him here, we're going to see him in Dawn of War. The orcs be eating good today, lads. Alright, these sort of board ship companies coming in. How are they going to deal with Melikor and his annoyingness? With it being doing Zakane, it really makes it awkward with the, not having the, what are they called? In fact, he brought Oceanids as well. Yeah, these Oceanids are going to try to slip their way through, get on top, and then maybe kill something. We'll see.
Gabby Griffs.
Illimar should do pretty well for his light armor lead troops. Yeah, but the problem is there's so many spears shooting with the Huntsmen. It's going to be hard to crack it and get a feel inside. And you really have to overstep yourself with those chariots and not get hit by Empire Knights of all things. Get in there, lads. It's about evenish trade, which is kind of okay. Actually, Empire Knights are losing that fight. That's kind of crazy. You're telling me Reavers beat Empire Knights? Is that really what's happening? This is some bullshit. Hydras and heavy weapons team. Oh, man. I kind of want to just play all their tanks. Yeah, I'm curious how they're going to do, like, are they going to do it the same way we do it, where it's just gold value? You can only bring, like, 1 or 2 tanks, you know what I mean? Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Cool. Melikor. Oh, yeah, the Stormlord. Baneblade, Shadowblade. The problem is, will they have super heavies? Well, if they're gonna have the Stomper, they probably should. Will they have Imperial Knights? Will they have Custodes? I don't know. Are these just gonna be like allied units? I'm not sure. Will they mix detachments with units, you know what I mean? Will World Eaters be able to summon Scarbrand on a Bloodthirster along with a bunch of 8-bound? I don't know. Will Demons of Chaos even be a faction? That would be interesting. Will they be able to mix Legionary units or Black Legion units? Like you can in certain detachments? I don't know. It's gonna be crazy.
The enemy has captured one of your victory points. Take it back.
It's not looking good for Melkor. Yeah, these Oceanids are actually doing some work. Holy shit. These Oceanids have actually cleaned the house pretty well. Yeah, and the Spearmen seem to be nothing but a soft counter into these Oceanids that have insane stats, nice abilities, perfect vigor, so they can just beat everything up for the long run. Like, you actually have to kill these things. You can't just let them wear themselves down. It's pretty insane. Oh, Pistoliers, come on! Shoot the shit out of those chariots. One more final trans on Tyrion, though. That could flip it. Is he... No, he's nulled. What the hell? What the hell's silencing him? The Null Stone? The hell's a Null Stone? Alright, Tyrion's trying to chase Gelt right now. Let's see if Gelt actually lasts. I don't know, but he is in the back line. These Oceanids have actually been whooping ass. Oh, Gelt, no! 81 to 78. He needs something, some knights, some pistoliers. Outriders turn around and shoot the shit out of Tyrion. Is that the final trans we've been waiting for? Yup. Here it comes. Alright, is it gonna be a trade though? Outriders, start putting shots. Oh, Tyrion just healed up. Never mind. It's over. No, that's good. Tyrion just fully went back up and Gelt's dead. Poor Gelt. Goodbye. And I think that's gonna be it for Melkor because the rest of his army's just about to tatter and rout. No, he didn't even get to the edge of the map. He's straight dead. Well, that's GG. There's no way Melkor holds all this, right? Although, Adler's been triple cap for a while, but... I don't know. Adler's got 16 to 9. He's got his Lord. Melkor don't. Melkor's got to decide where he wants to make his last stand, but yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to save that one. That was pretty bad. Ooh, that was really rough. Alright, I gotta go fix turns right now for his points. And then we'll get there because he has too many Swiss points, I believe. Alright, yeah, he's got too many Swiss points. Or hold on, let me just do it this way. Screw it. Hey, alright, cool. We'll go over the value in a second, folks. Let me just do this real quick. 31 signups. Sweet. Turn has too many Swiss points. Alright, let's drop him a little bit. From 3 to 2. Okay. Alright. Cool. Let me see. We might not go over the value if, well, I want to see at least the Oceanids. Okay, we're just... Okay, they were the last game. So yeah, let me at least see what the Oceanids have. They didn't do that great, but they didn't do that bad either. I think they were mainly the reason Melkor lost, if I'm being honest. Alright, we gotta end the round. Alright. Or we gotta advance the round. Also. What? Okay. Yeah, we're just waiting for them to report. Then we're gonna go watch Turin's game. Alright. Here we go. Whose turn playing against? Azir. Okay, cool. How are these buffoons doing? The flood worked. Honestly, I did not go into the game expecting Ocean's Mist Mage rush to work. Honestly, I'm surprised as well. It's kind of crazy how good those things are. Awesome. In case he doesn't make top 4. Let me see who's top 4 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's not. Turn's not going to make the final round. Unless it's Antici, Harrison, Danny, and Scrambled Egg. Unless one of those 4 players ends up losing. Which I doubt. Scrambled versus Harrison, so Harrison might lose. Danny versus Ponty, so that doesn't make. Who's Ent playing against? Adler. Have fun, Adler. Cool. Alright. And then we're going to watch Turn's game, because if he doesn't make it through this one, we might be not seeing his game. Alright. Turn versus Azir. Ah! Ah! So many. Oh my god, why are there so many high elves? We're gonna watch a high elf mirror, guys. And if you go over to watch Turn stream, you're gonna go watch more high elf gameplay. So, damn it. Oh, this is a good old elf offs. Who's gonna out elf the other? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Oh my god. Seriously, it's been nothing but high elves. Oh. All right, if you guys like high elves, well here's your stream. Jeez, every game has been high elves. Okay, hold on. So our first game, no, it wasn't. First game was Harrison versus this dude who was running. No, he ran high elves. Damn it. Adler was second game. He ran high elves. Third game was Melkor right now with Adler. And that was high elves. And this game's high elves for yes. Every game has been high elves. It's crazy. And like, I'm not trying to do this on purpose. I had to take Adler twice because we had drops for round 2 and 3. First round though, man. High elves on top of high elves on top of high elves. We get a Lord Mirror as well. I don't know. I don't know how this matchup works. Let's go find out. Like, I can't put this on the channel because it's a mirror match. But I want to kind of do it because it's Turn and Azir. These are 2 very strong players. If I don't see Turn, I will be sad. Tyrion, not Turn, sorry. Well, you're gonna see Turn. We're gonna see 2 Elf Lords that will never die, probably last until the end of the game, and then, yeah, cry. I hope you guys like High Elf. I like how my image was walk and not a single walk game. Jeez. I don't think anyone actually ran walk today. I didn't see anyone. Ah! Jeez. Did anyone say walk? We have Slanesh, vamp counts. More vamp counts. Green skins. High elves. Lots of high elves. Lots of high elves. Some Bretonia. One dark elf, which is Ponty. Zeech. Ew. High elves. Tomb Kings. Not a single walk. I would have played walk. And then one Tyrion flunks the regen ability. Oh man. And of course Norska with Harrison. Only one Norska player. Crazy. We shall see. The flood worked. I wonder if it's going to be nothing but Oceanids. 2 Oceanid Russian factions. Go at it. They both bring Caradhrin with a Flying Lord who has Tempest. I don't know who, but it's going to be one of them. Oh, this is going to be crazy. And the fact that I got my image on Turnstream is just... It makes it all worth it. Oh, that's just funny. Guessing his ear brings Teclis and Phoenix. Oh! So, let's see. So, Tyrion for Turin, and then... What's his name? I haven't seen this guy in forever. I played against him maybe twice. Elithanar. That's what his name is. Elithanar. Add space secure what? Turin's going for a nice fat Archer Max. It's 2 Archer Max builds! You guys are ready for some interesting builds? Here we go. Elithanar for the win. Oh, he's got 1 Bolt Claw. Alright. The Moonbow. This is some of the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Watch them both go the same side. If they both go opposite sides, it's going to be the weirdest middle shots I've ever seen. What does Elithanar do? I know he's got the Moonbow, which kind of got updated. He's got this Misled, which stalks snipes. Huh. Oh, it's just himself. I thought it was like surrounding units. If it was surrounding units, it would actually be good. Okay. Actually be kind of scary. Stone at Midnight, Missile Resist. Oh, okay, so that's pretty good. Melee defense and speed, okay. Both 55 range, that's really good. So I think Turin's ready. Elithanar here is trying to decide how he wants to box. Yes, the same side! Perfect. Really? I've only seen this guy used twice in my whole career of Warhammer, and I've been playing for like 3 or 4 years now. Well, it's about to be 4 years in January. I played against the Xeron Ladder. He's a little bastard. He's really scary. He's really strong. Mage of Light, Nets, Starwood Staff. No Phoenix is nothing. They both said, let my big elf arrows fly. So he's going to try to snipe good old Tyrion. For the Changeling. 1 Rangers. Not even Shadow Walkers to stealth their way in. Do Shadow? Yes. Shadow Walkers are 1,000 though, so... Or maybe I'm confusing them for the other ones. I don't know. High Elves have a bunch of garbage. Ugh. There they go. This game might be over before it begins. The kites are ready. can turn pull it off. Azir's micro is actually kind of crazy. He's dodging these arrow shots. Turin's busy microing Tyrion right now, too. Not only that, these Reaper bolt throwers aren't kind of annoying. He's worn down 3 units already, where he's barely touched anything over here. What's he got over here now? Another net? Oh, no, it's just 1 net. Metal Mage, okay. I don't know. I don't think so. I didn't hear anything about it. I just know these things suck because they don't incur value. Well, it's not too bad right now. It's paying for itself. Well, not exactly, but it's doing its work. Switching over to Tyrion. Tries to get a Searing Doom. Doesn't work. Looks like it. There's no dodging that. And while that's the... Oh my god, Tyrion! Oh, he got netted. Ah. Holy shit. Where's your god now, Tyrion? Did he not bring, oh, 25%. Okay. I was like, why didn't it proc? Oh my... His Metal Mage almost got dusted. Holy shit. But he's got him triple cap, so it's not the end of the world. I think he overcast it in case Azir actually try to move. Because it at least guarantees hits. So it's not a total waste, but I understand the sentiment here. I'm usually on the same boat. This is actually a very interesting game. Surprise, even though it's a mirror match. There's too many stinky elves in here. Too many stinky elves. He's actually pushing him back. Okay. Like in the beginning, Turin was looking like he's getting a shit rock. The value difference is 2,000 though, but we'll see if Azir's plan will actually pull through with this kiting value build. He's being very patient. He's got the Rangers here just hiding in the woods, waiting for him to get invested, and then just push. If I was good, I would play this faction. At least you're honest. Yeah, Tyrion's just like, I don't want any of that business. I'm just going to hold. The Rangers finally make their play for this side. There's White Lions and Krace, although they'll beat the pants off the Rangers here. And it's just move, move, move. Lithanar's trying to get in there. Mage of Light's trying to wait. Catch something in its net. While also capturing this point. Here comes the first of many victims. Maybe they get these Reavers. They look like they're doing a good job. Here come the Reavers of his own. No, Silverhelms. Oh! Yep. Catches the Silverhelms with the net, starts breaking them. And these are just Shadow Walkers, which is crazy. Silverhelm's coming in. I wasn't talking about myself. I just... Any excuse to bully me. I'm sorry. What did I say, Crumble? What did I say? I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. Oh, at least you're being honest. That's all I said. You're acting like one of my exes. Leave me alone. Nah, Crumble, you beat me. You've earned my trust. Rangers over here is not gonna do anything. Azir has time. He's up 4,000 value. Holy shit. All it's gonna take is like one Phoenix come over, just tear out most of these, and then just start retaking and zoning out everything. Silverhelm on Silverhelm action. Lithanar's trying to get in here, although I think I'd rather have him giving missile resist to a bunch of units. But he's got to capture this point somehow. He's going to need to capture it soon. Nice Searing Doom. Where's the caster at? Oh, there it is, in the middle here. Man, Searing Doom has an insane range. If it was good, it was about the Boulder, not crumpled himself. I'm sorry, Crumble. I didn't mean... I misread it. I thought you said if I were good, I would play this faction. Sorry. I'm sorry, Crumble. If I could shake your hand, tell you if you were a good boy, I would. Well, I guess you are a good boy. You're a good lad. You're a good chap. And here comes that value lead. 4,000 difference. That's crazy. He's trying to take the side here. He's trying to move up in the middle. As long as Turin still has these units, it's not game over, because he can come here, try to shift in. He's got to worry about that stupid net. That's the only issue. I don't know what else he has in reserve, though. Archers of Light here. Mage hiding in the woods, thank goodness. This is what I'm saying. Azir is a crazy, scary player. I'm surprised that we haven't seen any Lothar and Seaguard. It's just Silster, Avalorn, and Archers. Along with Silverhelms and these. Drop it! No dodge there. I think I would have preferred it here, but still, it's pretty damn good. Anytime I see a Searing Doomcast, all I ever think of is Danny. Danny dodges Searing Dooms like it's no one's business. He has no reason to be dodging something with a 1 second cast time. It's crazy. Even with infantry, which is insane. I mean, they'll partially dodge it, but man, he is crazy good at dodging. Tyrion, you're back and you healed? The mad lad. Reaver's coming in. These archers slowly getting pounded. These ones, oh man. Bolt throwers out of ammo did pay for itself. Yeah, it did. Okay, maybe bolt throwers aren't as bad. They do have their matchups, like in a mirror match. Dark Elves, too. Probably Wood Elves, too, I would assume. If they're doing this good. But Wood Elves do have Scouts and Way Watchers, so maybe not as good. Oh, those stinky Way Watchers. Get it, get it! Alright, it did something. And here comes the kicker. Frostheart Phoenix to cause terror and chase away all those weak elves. Nice dodge there. The Rangers, partial dodge, still pretty good. And he can just hold this point now. Does he have it with the caster? That's crazy. He's got a shadow caster and a light caster? That's nuts. What happened to the light caster? Did he just unsummon it? Or did it get killed? I wonder. Oh, this one's on foot too, so this one's super cheap. Yeah, Turret just got outvalued hard. Tyrion got bullied by the Frostheart Phoenix? Ooh. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I played against Azir a few times, man. No, I think I played against him once. It was on the ladder. I almost got him. It was Bretonnia versus Khorne, but he brought the one build that Khorne wasn't able to deal with, and I didn't know that at the time. Yeah, that Footlord's got to cost somewhere between like 4 to 600. Here's the Mage of Light. There it is. Is this one on foot? No. So this one's got to be at least 800, maybe. Yeah, it kind of doesn't need net at this point. Late game Cav, that's where Melikoth comes in handy. Tyrion, go hide in the woods and never show up again. Is he gonna send him? Yeah, I was about to say, don't send him. Like he's healing capped. There's no reason for him to try to fight. even this. Sorry, I had to mute my dog's barking. In principle, but I still don't like direct damage nets. Yeah. Direct damage and nets do suck. But hey, hopefully Psychers and 40k aren't as bad. Well, he's kind of catching up in value. I mean, he was down 4,000. Now he's slowly getting to 3. He could even come back with 2, but it's 9 to 14. And here's 3 of his units right here, so it's really 6 versus 14. And his lord ain't looking too good. A stiff breeze should kill Tyrion. He still has that much leadership, that's crazy. And like, so bad. He won with Lith Anar, that's crazy. Okay. Oh, and it helps with reload too, so... I didn't know that. I wonder if it's just in the mirror match that this guy is useful. I wonder if you could use him same with, like, Dark Elves or anything else like that. Lithanar. Yeah, I think Turn's gonna be tapping out here in a minute. There's just nothing he can really do. Probably unsummon some of these units. The Frostart Phoenix is such a pain to deal with, especially this late in the game. He's got nothing to shoot it down. He's got nothing to really defend his arrow units. I'm really surprised. Okay, here they come. He's trying to sneak in a stealth over here, and maybe steal over here as well. There's really only 2 shooting units here, and if he regroups... I mean, he's not down by that many points, and he's only down 2,000 value. A shit ton of it has to be within Tyrion, but Tyrion needs a high to make sure all this shit doesn't die, because the Phoenix is coming for him. Silver Helms. 2 Reavers, yep. Just to stop the bleeding. Another one. Good damage. He just has to get rid of these 2 units, and maybe he can recapture this site as well. It's a tall order, especially when you have the Frostart Phoenix hovering over Tyrion.
You have the foe's
Spear, Ship's Company. He's moving to the center because he knows he's going to start shooting away. Yeah, he's steadily climbing in. He's almost down just 1,000 value now. These arrow units are slowly showing their uses. Yeah, I think so too. But unfortunately, the net is just better. Silverhelm's getting hit with Plague of Rust overcasted, so that the Reavers can deal with it. Oh, and he hit his Reavers with Melikoths. Ooh, Frostheart caught him too. Yeah, that's gross. These guys are all caught up. Nice Searing Doom. Yep. Catches the Silverhelms. Frostheart Phoenix is going to shoo away Tyrion soon. Yeah, this is just a bad engagement. Azir played that really well. Alright. Round 4, here we come. Or, semis, here we come. Just did round 4. Alithanar, how much value? 8,000, 2,000? Just 1,000. Yeah. But he's a great supporting piece. He made these Shadow Walkers shine. Holy shit. Damn. He didn't even bother using any new units. Azir's like, I didn't even buy the DLC. I'm just gonna use what I got. And still made it work. That's crazy. Turin uses Ship's Company. Did he use... No? Nothing? This is all old DLC and units. Yeah, it's just rough. Alright, so let's see. Let us see. How's the bracket looking? Scrambled Egg and Harrison are still going. They just finished. Adam, Tax Beating Joyer. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3 games left. And that's about it. And then we'll be doing semis. And then finals. It's going to be me and Turin spectating, so hopefully there's no crash. Looking at it now, Scrambled Egg, Danikin, Harrison, and Anticity are top 4. Well, Azir with his win, though, but I don't know if he'll have enough opponent points, so we'll see. And it really sucks, too, because a couple players drop, probably screwing that up. We'll see. Do. And that was like a 12, 14-minute game. How are these guys still playing against each other? That's crazy. Alright, I got a message to these 2 players. And who are the other ones? Attack speed? Alright, cool. Alright, so it should just be those 2. Alright. We hope for one high elf player to get into semis or finals. We can see more Ship's Company. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Our Ship's Company. Let's see, Danny, what's Danny playing today? We know Harrison's on Norska and it's on Skaven. Scrambled Egg, I don't know either. Okay, cool. So we only have 1 game left. Okay. I think it's just attack speed and Troy block. Okay. SFT deck. Vampire counts. Tomb Kings and Danny's on Kislev. Danny's on Kislev? What a loser. What a nerd. I liked him more when he was playing dwarves. Alright. Alright, so we're just waiting for attack speed enjoyer and Troyo block. And then let's see how the points are going up. So it's Scrambled, Danny, Harrison, Anticity. Anticity lost twice? Who did he lose to? He beat Adler. Anticity lost to Scrambled Egg. That makes sense. He beat Space Pope. Melkort. He has too few points. He's missing points. He should have 3 Swiss points. He only has 2. He's got 3 wins and 1 loss. So that's why it's all messed up. Alright. Yeah, I already refreshed it multiple times. That's why I was making sure. I just refreshed it after Adam joined in. It says he has 3 Swiss points, but on the thing it says he only has 2. Huh. That's really weird. So he's in the right spot. I don't know why it's saying he has 2. I just went in and it says he has 3. That's weird. So yeah, it's these 4. Okay, we can go to top 4 then. There's no tiebreaker. Adler, you lost twice, so yeah. Okay. You. Alright. So it's, let's move to top 4 then, just to make sure. Let me double check if anything. Yep. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it didn't give Anticity his thing. It's weird. Top 4. Alright. Let me see. So, who's top? Harrison's top, Danny's top. Okay. Okay, there were no tiebreakers, so I'm glad that at least went smooth. Hold on, let me message Turn. Let's see which one he's gonna do. We'll do the opposite one. Yeah, for some reason it says that he had 2 on mine, but it doesn't matter. He's still top 4. He's had 3 wins. He had 9 opponent's points, which was right. But for some reason, in the signups, it said he had only 3. Let me check. Okay. Alright. Alright, thank you, Turn. Okay, cool. Cool. So we're gonna do Harrison's. Okay. Thank you, Teamer. Good. Nice to see you as always. Alright, let's see. So, Turn's gonna do the other one. I'm gonna do Harrison versus Anticity, and then... Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's Ent's lobby. Okay. Alright, let's see Anticity versus Skaven. It's funny, because Anticity accidentally sent me the map he wanted to play, because he was messaging Harrison. And then he was like, oops. Man, he types fast. Holy shit. He deleted it quick, too. Alright, let's do it. Skaven versus Norska. Skaven with their buffs. How are they going to play this? How would I play this with all this shit going on? I think Harrison knows that he's going to see the Storm Vermin, so he's going to go... If I were him, I'd go Wolfric and then have a Metalcaster in reserve. Because there's no way you're going to deal with Skaventide, or Vermintide. You're just begging for a Chimera to come kick your ass. Or double Manticore, even. And still, even a bunch of berserkers should be able to take care of those pesky storm vermin. Backed up by some, or even like just cheap marauders with great weapons. There's too much things that Norska can do to make Skaven suffer. Like Skaven, you could easily go Ikit. If he does go Ikit, Final Trans and Searing Doom still good on that menu. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw... What are those goofy things? The Doom Flares? Doom Wheels? Yeah, the Doom Flares for the Berserkers, because those things are going to be a menace. Although maybe Storm Vermin can beat the Berserkers, maybe. I'm not sure, I haven't seen that test. But with, if they're sorted board Storm Vermin, it's definitely going to be a close trade. But if you go Stormboard, there's a chance he gets trampled over. But no, there's no way Norska brings up Mammoth. It's too many shooting units. Ooh, this is actually kind of tough. I'm sure whatever Harrison picks, he'll be fine. You could see double Dreadmaw. Although I don't know how well the Dreadmaws do into the weapons teams. Yeah, it's pretty tough because there's just so much that Norska can do. You can do the Marauder Hunters, you have the Horse Masters and the Horsemen. Famir, there's just so much good stuff to deal with Skaven. Skaven, they have Globadiers, but I think the Hunters still have longer range, which can actually kill them. But if you do Vermintide, maybe that could work. I don't know. Harrison, though, just coming back into the game, too. Man. But he's playing Norska. You give me Norska, I'll make top 4. Give me Norska, Slaanesh, I'll make top 4. Maybe even Vampire Counts, which I have done. Like the other tournament yesterday, or the day before, there was a player that we had who was very new and was kind of concerning people because he made top 4 and was just dusting people. So I think it's more of the faction more than anything. Give me Walk. I want to get a top 4 with Walk. I want Walk to win because they're such good chads. If it's just Dreadmaw on the weapons teams, they can probably just back off because it's not going to be that much damage from the explosion. That's what I'm thinking too. But I'm also thinking it's just something to move them away. Like the Dreadmaw's strongest ability isn't actually doing damage. For me, it's actually forcing that shooting unit to move. And then you have everything else able to do what they need to do. And without the proper support, they just get murked. Alright. Okay, so Anticity is doing his I'm gonna kite you to death build. And you're gonna like it. The Unclean one, I don't know if this is going to be the best pick, but I think he's just going to go hunting for a Lord, a Shaman. Packmaster, yeah, that's definitely a kill. He brought Wolfrat, which is actually kind of crazy. Doomflayers make sense to me, because if there's Berserkers, you're going to want those. But Night Runners, though, Night Runners are a bit risky. He didn't bring Horsemaster, so it's not as bad. Miststalkers doing Miststalker things. So we'll capture here and then force this big brunt up front. And just try to get the value lead. Why is the Sorcerer of Death all the way in the corner? Someone already readied up. That's crazy. Yeah, he's just going for the value. Just the value kite build. Lord Sniping Kit. Is that Gorich? No, that's a mutant. Doom Flares. Double dogs, although the dogs won't, like, getting shielded. Horsemasters, Kurgan Horsemen. Are Kurgan Horsemen like 500? Because he summoned them immediately. Oh, these are the dual weapon ones. Ah. Warlock Engineer on foot with just Flensing Ruin. He's trying to go for the Lord Snipe and just kill him. He's trying to kill him. Infantry, Famir Warriors. Yeah, these Famir need to back off. Huh, okay. That makes sense, because he summoned those immediately. So about 10 seconds he could have them, yeah. That's kind of crazy. Packmaster ready going in here. Doomflayer's doing Doomflayer things, so these Bearmen, they're gonna take an... Well, they're actually not taking that long. I mean, it's 10,000 HP, but still. You say they're resistant now, but the big game is here, and the problem is he doesn't have the speed, but he could just screen him out and just move here. If I were Harrison, I'd just pull back here. He knows this trouble's coming. Just pull back. You don't have to take this fight. Kurgans, help! Help the rats! By ending their miserable lives. Rat Ogres got summoned to do the thing they do best, which is being annoying. Oh, he didn't take the anti-large aura. Huh. Is that what I think it is? Is that Doom and Darkness? Doom and Darkness? The problem with Harrison with Doom and Darkness is you're not winning, and you don't have a terror unit. Yeah, trying to kill a Skaven Hero Squad is actually a lot harder than it looks. Over here, though, he's screening the shit out of them, which is fine. All Harrison has to do is send all his reserve units this way, or at least defend his lord, that's about it. And just win on points. He doesn't have to take any bad engagements here. And he kinda is taking them. He doesn't have to play into this at all. He shouldn't. And you can tell his micro's being tested pretty hard. And these are the summon Rat Ogres. Good on Ent. These lads are about to run out of ammunition. He's gonna get a shit ton, and then we're gonna see a big push from one of these points. He could even just try to resummon them. And is doing what he does best, which is just try to hit isolated units. He's honestly playing this like Slanesh. He plays it the same exact way. Like, just imagine all these are Hellstriders, that's Keeper's Secrets, and yeah. It's pretty much the same shit. Did he bring AP dogs, though? I thought he brought poison. Yeah, he brought the poison ones. Yeah, and as soon as I say it, here they come. Rats, rats, rats. Big rats. To try to take back what they have. And he's going to have this big sandwich now coming in. Well done on Anticity, but he's just going to trade it for this. If anything, just take these guys and put them up here. And then reinforce this way. Because we know this is where the big fight's going to be. If I were him, I'd actually start wearing down these dogs. These are going to be the easiest things to move off the point and kill. Everyone turn around! More skin wolves to come get some skin. Adley, you're not wrong. Like, I can already imagine. These are Hellstriders. These are Forsaken. Yeah, I was about to say, you don't really need... Unless... No! Well, Marauder champions with great weapons, or just Marauder champions in general, are just so hard to get rid of, even for Skaven. But that's if you go for a traditional Globadier build. But with Bearmen on the menu, you don't really need Globadiers. This is just a big, giant press. Where's the Flensing Ruin at? Nope, Doom and Darkness. He's not winning anything. Although, here's the Flensing Ruin to counter the Doom and Darkness. And all he has to do is just charge into him. There you go. Charge into the units you know you can beat. And Sissy's trying to take out whatever he can, especially these Red Hellions. Because if this Doom and Darkness doesn't pay for itself, which it doesn't seem to be doing, because nothing's really routing too much, he's just putting him over here to deal with the Famir. Oh yeah, they'll be able to catch them. Goodbye, Night Runners. Yeah, that's the thing about Throt. He's just so hard to damn kill. Yeah, I thought he would go for... Like, Death isn't bad. And I thought Final Transferring Doom would be the take for a bunch of armored-ass Stormvermin, but Anticity going Hero Squad. Final Trans doesn't sound too bad either now that I'm looking at it. The rats are coming back, folks. The value, though, is same, which is not good for who knows what. Probably for Skaven, I want to say. This is pretty close, though. It's really those Flensing Ruins. Yeah, Flensing Ruins are doing absolute work. These Bearmen just don't die. Is he trying to kill the Warlock Engineer? Yeah, he is. With just the dogs? Nah, it's not gonna work. Oh, if these get isolated, though, that could be a nice little pickup right there. What about over here? More horsemen with dual axes? Oh, he just kept summoning these goofy-ass Night Runners. It's brutal. Yeah, it looks like Harrison's not going to be able to pay for his units. Oh, horsemen get sent to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, and it's looking bad. Anticity's getting a nice feed on it. Nice beat on it. Ooh. Beast of Tashnir. They should have been called out a while ago. Like, End is just playing this so smooth. He's countering everything that Harrison brings in. Harrison's just not picking the best engagements, if I'm being honest. He's got some isolated units here that actually could come over here and just take here. He's already taken the home, but he's never going to kill Throt, so he's never going to take the home. You need to be careful with his Lord. Yeah, you say that, and then one Burning Head Adler, and you're like, you know what, this was a bad idea. Flensing Ruin doing Flensing Ruin things. And this Warlock Engineer is so vulnerable, like... But he's got so many giant units with mass defending him. And here come the Night Runner Brigade. The fact that the Night Runners beat the dual weapon and the Norscan Wolves too. It's crazy. Finally taking a 2,000 point lead and soon to be a triple cap. And the Shaman's about to get surrounded and beaten. There's a Packmaster ready and a bunch of Night Runners ready to slow him down. Yeah, and I think we can call that GG. Yeah, it looks like Harrison was just too slow to deal with a lot of this. I'm really surprised we didn't see a Chimera. That thing does work. It could catch up to these things, it could Dragon Breath them. It's Terror unit. Anticity needs to stay on top of it, otherwise his units get killed. And I think a shaman caster of metal would have been fine too. Bad units are... These aren't bad units, though. It's just the build's the problem. And then moving and it overextending to his point was the problem as well. GG's. GG's. What Harrison could have done, which he rarely does, is just do a build-up. Let's look at his reserves real quick. Hold on. Because with this, you can own your home objective. He did bring the Storm Vermin, so yeah, a Metal Caster would have been ideal. You should have brought a Metal Caster and their halberds. Why do you bring... I mean, I guess this makes sense. And they're armored. Oh. 2 Berserkers. These make sense. And maybe trade one of these and one of the Horsemen. Yeah, this is just... No, just poison and kiting. Kiting and poison. Enough mass to just shoo away anything. Throth didn't even pay for himself, but he did exactly what he needed to do, which is just terror out things. Warlock Engineer did work. And the Rat Ogres are Rat Ogring. Yeah, this is rough. Maybe trade some of these. Yeah, the Famir, though. Yeah, the Famir didn't do shit. They definitely didn't pay for themselves. Probably take out Famir in this matchup, maybe. I mean, I think he was expecting the Storm Vermin, so you gotta keep him. But I would switch these out for reserve, and that's about it. Let's see what the other ones are doing right now. Did they finish? No, Danny and Scrambled Egg are still going at it. Yeah, trying to hit this Warlock Engineer is like trying to take down the President. It's just not going to happen. Especially with all this. The Hellion's good. Nice, another terror-causing piece. There's like so many terror-causing monsters here. 1, 2, 3 units. And Harrison has none. No terror-causing monsters. A few things that provide fear, but they're getting chopped up by everything else that causes fear over here. Yeah, I think just switching out the Famir into reserve instead. These wolves, though, yeah, put the wolves in, open, and then, yeah. Because he's going to try to bring in the halberds to come deal with them, then you bring the Famir. Switch out the Shaman for a Metal Caster, and I think you're good to go, maybe? If you can, maybe take these Marauders and turn them into Spears. Or maybe just swap them out for another horseman or 2, if you can. Call it that. That's how I would do it. Alright. Just waiting for them. If you guys need to use a bathroom, use it, and we'll get to it. I'm sure everyone's going to go over to turns and watch Danny versus Scrambled Egg right now, assuming they're still going. And then, yeah, we'll get in here and we'll do our thing. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. Hopefully we can do this. Yeah, having no terror-causing unit just seems odd. That's all. All right, I'm back. Does anyone know if Anticity's streaming right now? Jeez. They're still going at it, man. Scrambled Egg and Danny are really going at it. Kislev versus Tomb Kings. I'm pretty sure that's Tomb King no, I'm positive it's Tomb King favored. So they really are going at it. Holy shit. I mean, this game was like 10, 12 minutes, right? So they gotta be... And they started before. Huh. Okay, he's not streaming. Thanks, Adler. Yeah, that would actually make this really difficult. Alright. So we're just waiting on them. It shouldn't be that much longer. But man, that game was crazy. That last one. Good job on Harrison if you hear this. Man, you played well, but just a few things here or there. But that's all you need when you're playing against the top, right? Just mess one thing up. Damn it, Melkor. Melkor announcing and just the images he uses is just so goofy. It's this... Oh my god. The things he uses is so goofy. Hold on. Does he have an old picture of it? It makes me laugh every time I see it. Oh no, that was Torsen. Okay. This fucking image. Hold on. I gotta save it real quick. Okay, they're still going at it. Alright. I'm gonna put it right here. Hold on. This is the image they use for the tournament announcement. This image just upsets me. It's so goofy. Hold on. Oh, wait. Blocker. Alright, here they go. Smaller, please. And this thing is large. Holy shit. This file's huge. So yeah, this is the image. Oh, we got the game going. Alright, cool. Hold on. Let's do this. I won't be able to show you guys. Let's get this going. So scrambled one. Okay, that makes sense. I was about to say. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Whenever they're ready. That's right, we're gonna be... I'm looking at all the thumbnails, all our pictures, and then you have my goofy ass. Okay. Let's get this over with. Okay, we got a bit of time. I guess I can show you guys the goofy ass picture real quick. That's what he posts. He's like, come play in my tournament here, and this is what you look at. It's so weird. It's so weird. Oh, man. Oh, alright. Hopefully this shit doesn't crash before people. Oh, man. Hopefully. Hey, we got a bunch of new subscribers. Oh, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for enjoying for those who are in. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Eggman. That's such an ugly picture though. Oh, that's so funny though. Bones for the rat god, yes, yes. It's good to see Skaven actually get out of their hole once in a while and come play. Skaven versus Tomb Kings. How does this matchup work now that everything's... I think Tomb Kings suck ass, so I think this is going to be Skaven favored. But don't underestimate the Great Bows. They do work. Glade of the Everqueen, too, makes it really awkward. It's very hilly. There's a lot of trees. The Eggonator the boys cooking. Thank you, Trizonic. That was a good laugh. Adler, definitely. If it takes like two of the best players to kick your ass, that's the bar, and you should be proud. Honestly. But the thing is, Anticity didn't even use the Storm Vermin last game. which is kind of funny. So that was more of a build issue than anything else. What's really helped them out is the fact that, I don't know, like you see these top players just run these factions that are bottom tier and make them work. So does that say that Skaven was always a real faction? It was just no one wanted to run them? I don't know. You guys be the judge of that. And the fact that Anticity's ready immediately for Scramble 2 in this matchup scares me. Alright, let's do it. Let's see the finals. Oh man, I keep looking at my damn thumbnail. Oh man, it's so gross. I'll switch it to Nerd War Room one day. Until then, I'm just gonna keep laughing at Smiling Friends references I keep posting. Alright. Again, this whole Death Squad. I've seen this Death Squad a lot. Wow, that's actually kind of... If you can reach a certain level of game knowledge, you can make miracles happen. Yeah, seriously. I think it was more so in that last game, execution than anything else. Knowledge does play into it, but the fact that Anticity just... Like we said already, there was no Chimeras, no Manticores. Harrison's build just wasn't attuned to what Ent brought. Because you always want to have a terror-causing unit against the rats. 16-8. Not a single piece of shooting, except for these natty boobos. So I assume that's going to be for the great weapon or great bows, but there's not a single great bow. There's a bunch of chariots. Scrambled Eggs playing this like he's facing Vermintide, and he definitely outnumbers Anticity. Question is, how many Storm Vermin are we gonna see? How does Anticity hold any of these points? Because if I'm Scrambled Egg, I would just go here, right? Hold on, maybe it's green. Go on to this point, just hold this position like this. Maybe even go a little bit further back here. Just have your first line and your second line right there. Well, I guess that is game knowledge, so yeah, you're right, Adler. That does take game knowledge, but I'm saying the tactics, strategy, and the... How should I put this? What's the word I'm looking for? The judgment of knowing when to take those. That's the biggest issue a lot of players have. It's just like, oh, I can win this engagement, but you're doing that across like 15 units. Alright. Archon the Black. He's got the Purple Sun for Stormies and Spirit Leech for the stuff. Warlocking Engineer on a Packmaster? Wait, no, they can't do that. It's just a Packmaster. Healing. Does he have the anti-large? No, he doesn't. Just a bunch of rats. Scramble... Oh, thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danny. Danny's just saying thanks for hosting. What a nice young man. That Danny. But he should have played dwarves.
We have a victory point.
He's our dwarf champion. He may be in love with Dark Elves, but he'll always be a dwarf in my heart. Alright. Triple capped already. I feel like Scrambled Egg is just too afraid to make the push. He could easily take these, I feel like. He's got so many spears shooting. Just zone him out. And then you have the Giselles, which he's not aware of. I would say push, have the Giselles just run. Like, you're just giving him too much time. What are these? Poison Wind? Oh, shit! Yeah, he's gonna need those great bows now. Another one? He's got nothing but Poison Wind globes. Oh my god! I mean, Poison Wind mortars. Holy shit. This is a problem. Here they come. That was actually kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. Nekar Horseman. Why do you summon it from here? Can't he just Vanguard it? Just have him run over here? I don't know, this is just a weird position from Scramble. I figured he would go try to take this position here and do this line like I did earlier. Forcing the engagement if he needs to. Or at least anticipating to build up to these Poison Wind Globes, because these are what? 1,200, 1,500 apiece. I haven't used these. I don't remember the last time I've ever used these. I don't even know if I used them in campaign. I probably did years ago when Immortal Empires came out. Oh, okay, it's the Skelly Horseman, not the Nekar. Okay, cool. Alright, here we go, we got some engagements. Poison Winds are just taking way too long to kill anything. So these archers can actually do some work. I wouldn't even shoot into the lords, I would just kill the Rat Ogres and be done with it. And then run the lords into any spears you got. Or into any horses. Oh, he's got Gorage? Nice. Arkan's just trying to survive. Vultures are here. Arkan's just trying to run for his life. Run into the spears. That was a rear charge and almost took out the warriors. Wow. Alright, he's winning over here. He's taking him to Pound Town. Gorage, though. Gorage, can he heal? Oh, running with the pack allows healing. That's crazy. So Throt has regeneration and running with the pack. Ah, that's why he can't freaking die with this pack master. And again, we don't see any terror-causing units. Not like it would do much against all this. Gorich is coming in. He's going to do his Whirlwind, but looks like everything's pretty much killed here. Wolfrat's going to try to find a spot. He's going to finally move in with the spears now that the Rat Ogre's committed. Good move. They're a good counter to that. Here come more dogs. Arkan realizes this is bad and has the chariots just eat the charge. No? Okay, I thought he was trying to save them. Guess not. I guess he is going to save them, just not the way he thought he would. And the Poison Winds are just taking forever. Ushapti summons, beautiful. Ent is right on top of it, though. Also well done. Here he goes. He's finally taking the spot. Will he need a triple? Let's see. He needs a 900. He's 14? Not even 13? It's about 600. So yeah, he's not in triple cap range. And it looks like Ent is slowly running away. Scrambled Egg is taking him. Packmaster, if that thing dies, that's GG. Hit him with a Spear Leech. Make him run. Yup, and then he's going to countercharge here, realizing that things are not going well. This response with the Rat Ogres into the Ushapti is such a good play from Toxicity. His awareness is something. And kudos to Scramble Egg not to overextending with his units. Although I would start pushing him back and trying to dodge these globe shots. I don't think Turin can see it though, can he? Let's see. I don't think he saw it. I don't think he saw it, man. Give him the old in, out, in, out. Okay. I'm so enveloped in the game, I forgot Turn was actually spectating as well. So it must work. Really? You saw some? Oh, good job. Did you see some red arrows? Adler, are you messing with me? I'm gonna have to go back and look. Alright, just going back into your safe space until all these globes. How many? Anticity's lower on value, but man, is he holding. Globe eaters are doing work. He's gotta do some shooting. Oh, it was on stream? That's funny. That's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. Man, that's so funny. I don't want to piss him off. You're like, stop drawing shit. Oh man, these arrows need to start doing work. Sorry, I'm too giggly right now. Oh, that made me laugh so hard. I didn't realize he could see it. I'm just glad I didn't do something so profane or obscene. Oh, he's so down on value, but it's like he's killing all the skeletons. He just completely ignored it. I bet he did. Oh, that's funny. I'm sure everyone's in chat like, what the hell was that? Was that a ghost? Oh, man, I'm not gonna. Alright, enough of that. Back to the game. Yeah, Anticity down on 3,000 value, up on points. He just has to make sure, if Anticity wants to get back in on this, he's got to kill Arkan. Like, his Globadier, his mortars just aren't doing shit. Yeah, they're killing skeletons, but these are super cheap. And he's getting his value back every so often here. And what's Throt really been doing? 800 value, really? Not really impressive. I just don't think Anticity's build has enough oomph to actually kill everything here. He's finally got something, which is the Poison Wing Globes. And I'm surprised we haven't seen a single Great Bow. But then again, when you have these death squads coming in, they'll probably just deal with him. Scrambled Egg, I gotta give him kudos. He's just been dodging Throt this whole game and the squad forever. Although, I don't know how much longer he's gonna live now. This giant tree's in the way. Although Throt isn't doing that great in terms of melee attack either. So yeah, he just runs for it. Is he gonna triple cap Ent? Oh, that might be GG's right there. If he gets on top of this one globe though, yeah, probably is. Just run around, run around. Don't even bother with him. Run him into your spears. That's crazy. $4,000 value difference. Where is he getting all this? Oh, it must be the mortars. That's what it was. It has to be the mortars, right? It has to be that or into the characters, but looking at it now, I don't see Gorage. I don't see a Packmaster. He must have taken him out. All I see is Throt. There's the Packmaster. All right. I don't see Gorage. He must have taken him out. Yeah. And he put so much into Throt and the Packmaster, so it's probably closer to like 2,000 value, really. It's just he's just trying for his life to hold this one objective. Here they are. Here's the sneaky Doom Flares. If he gets like a Wolf Rat, but then again, you got some Skelly Horses that are just gonna fear him. Fear him away. He got some... get those Ogres in there. Get them! What's he saving up for? 1,400? Is it like gonna be a giant Wolf Rat push over here? Oh, the Necro Horsemen are so annoying. They're so cheap, it takes forever to get rid of them. Finally, he gets a response. Skelly Horseman, yup. What did Ent bring in? He just brought in another thing of Wolf Rats, yup. Doom Flares trying to come over here, so maybe they should... Nope. Skelly Horsemen, which are actually cheaper too. Another thing of Wolf Rats. He's just saving up for a big Wolf Rat push. Yup. It's kind of what I thought. Just trying to win him on capture weight. Until the Skelly Horsemen show up and just fear him away. Here comes Throt to actually add some capture weight. If I were him, and by him I mean Ent, capture this, move over here, but... He's losing this too. It's like you're trading one for another. It's not ideal. I don't know. I don't know how Ent does this now. Like, the mortars were his biggest problem. 6,000! Jeez. 6,000 value difference. Throt is just a tank. Maybe he gets Archon, and that can start deteriorating a lot of these Skellies. He's gonna need to do it now. And with this maneuver, he can at least force some of these units to go here and finally recover here. Oh, the capture guard. That's what the problem is. He hasn't been able to get rid of these assholes. Yakar Warriors coming in. Is he still triple cap? Yeah, holy shit. No, he got this one back. Okay. Can Ent pull it out? Get out of there, Archon the Black! And like... Oh, he's healing capped. These Spirit Leeches are actually going to count now. They're actually going to do things. Is that going to be the end of Throt? Oh, he's going to rout. Look at him, -6. Yup, there he goes. And I think that's going to be GG. Throt gone, the rest of the rats are going to just burrow. Crazy good game. Oh, man. GG's. Let me put that in here. Alright. Fun today. Hope to see y'all next time. Ooh. Let me go thank Danny real quick. Hold on. Alright. What a crazy game. Let's look at some value real quick and then we'll end the stream. And thanks to you guys for coming in, man. Man, that was such a good tournament. Although it was nothing but high elves. That's crazy. And thank you, Turn, for, yeah. Thank you, Turn, in general. Yup, Archon. That's crazy. Was it just literally Horseman, this? Yeah. Not a single Great Bow. He just said, I know you're not going to bring a lot. You're going to do the Anticity Special. The Mortars, one of them paid for itself. One of them almost did. And yet, it still wasn't enough oomph across the board. Night Runners didn't pay for themselves, I don't think. How much are Night Runners? What are they, like 400, 450? Something like that? One Globadier, Doom Flares, yeah. This is the problem I always have against Tomb Kings. It's just they have too much for you. Like, Vermintide, I don't even know who deals with this shit. Like, you'd have to go a bunch of Globadier weapons team and try to blow this shit up. And even then, it's not guaranteed thanks to these goofy carrions. Oh. Favorite faction and campaign? Korn. It's my favorite faction, and Scarbrand's my favorite campaign, man. It is such a good campaign. Always enjoy it. Yeah, these heroes didn't do really much. Now, you think his opening build was the issue. Gisele's, ugh, oh well. What the hell's going on? Turd's gonna do another SFT right now. Wow, 15 minutes? Jeez, crazy. I'm not doing that. Alright, y'all, go enjoy Turd's SFT. We're gonna call it here. Y'all have a good one. Peace. And goodbye for now. Oh, Adler, the mortar was 1,000 and the other one was 1,500. So yeah.